blue jay, didiyas, beaver, the markway, turtle, dolbe, eagle, sawagan, a Penobscot elder once told me that through education comes understanding, and from understanding comes respect.
It's always great to paddle on the Penobscot. Paddling down from Passadumkeag, you get to paddle the Passadumkeag rips. The lower section around in the reservation waters, I know it intimately. I can probably name you most of the rocks that you paddle by that most people never even see. We are the people of the river. It means a lot to me to guide on the Penobscot.
Flint knapping is the art of producing stone tools. It's a process of reduction where you're taking a large core of a volcanic rock and producing spearheads, knives, other blades, as well as arrowheads. So during the Paleo-Indian period in Maine, the kin groups were small and they were very nomadic, traveling with the herds of the animals. And as they transition into the Archaic, we're getting into settlements as well as maritime adaptation, adapting to the coast rather than along the ice margins inland. And then as we get into the ceramic and woodland periods, we're looking at agriculture and pottery, hence the ceramic period. But there's a lot of adaptations. The tool styles change, going from large fluted flaked spearheads to a more groundstone technology, and then into what we know today as the bow and arrow.
Wabanaki is the word to carry a canoe. History, like a river trip, has points in time that are challenging and require us to make decisions. So like portaging a canoe around an obstacle in the river, there are certain points in time where we've had to get out of our canoes and stop and make decisions what we carry forward culturally. Who's gonna speak the language? Who's gonna be the singers? Who's gonna weave the baskets? The way that we were able to survive and maintain our dignity and our sovereignty of being able to travel the land and continuing to live the life we wanted to live was to fall back on our traditions, and basket making helped us to do that.
We as Penobscot people have never been forcibly removed from our lands. The same pine tree that I'm looking at right now is a descendant of the pine trees that my ancestors dealt with. And this river has been a key component to our culture always. Ancestors have traveled this river. They've seen the features and named those features, allowing other travelers to follow them as road signs, essentially. Understanding the landscape and those names put there by my ancestors allow us to have a window into the past on how they saw the landscape, how they used the landscape, how they interacted, lived in harmony with, and lived a full, rich life here. To the Penobscot people, the Penobscot River is the heart of our culture.